I'm driving eastbound on I-10 and I'm at the rim. I'm passing the Bass Pro Shop. And I was listening to church on the radio. During the church service, I had a Damascus moment, I had an experience. Jesus spoke to me. He said, without words, he said, follow me. Simply said that. Just follow me. So in high school, I was kind of a little bit different, right? I was a kind of a who's who, National Honor Society guy, but I was a jock. I was the quarterback on the football team. We went to state 2 years. We didn't win. We were like 4th and 8th in state. I loved golf. I played golf. I was on the cross country team, so I was a long distance runner. So I was wiry. I was really fit. I was pretty fit. Anyway, so that's kind of the way I was. I was fit. I thought I was all that, but I was really just not all that. And, so high school. So I did well enough in high school. I played really well in football. And I got a ride, a full scholarship to go to Colorado School of Mines. But every minute was planned, and it was good. It was a good experience. I left Colorado School of Mines to go to A&M, where my brothers were, and I'm at A&M with my brothers, and there I got a degree in engineering, civil engineering, structural engineer. At A&M, I signed up to the Navy. They hired me when I was a junior, really, when I was a junior. When I was getting paid, I got a degree. I went to officer candidate school. Anyway, my mom and dad were there. They came to see me. They stayed with me. And while my dad was there, he got an email. Barely had email back then. And his pen pal to trace our Czech heritage said, "Hey, I'm getting married. Why don't y'all come to the wedding?" And my dad looked at me and said, "Can we go to the wedding?" I said, that's in Czech Republic. That's in the same time zone. Yeah, we can go. So we flew to Prague. I had a connection in the Israeli embassy to get us a rental car. We got a rental car. We drove across to the eastern side of Czech Republic at a wedding, and that's where I met my soulmate, my wife. I met her at a wedding, and it was one of those stories where it was love at first sight. I mean, it was literally, that's a long story. We got married 1 month after 9/11. 1 month after the attack on America, the 9/11 attack. I got married on the 13th of October, 2001. And so all leave was canceled. I couldn't travel. No military could travel. Everything was canceled. And I'm gonna get married. This is a big deal. So I went to my commanding officer. I had a pretty big job in the Navy. I was rebuilding the entire Sigonella bases. I remember going into my commanding officer, the commanding officer of the base, and I said, "Sir, I'm getting married on the 13th of October. We've been planning this for a while." He says, "Well, all leave is canceled." I said, "Sir, I don't think you heard me. I'm going to get married." He says, "Well, we got to get a 4-star admiral's approval on that." I said, "Please do it." He looked at me and he says, "You're serious. Either I'm going to do this or you're going to go anyway." I said, "That's about right." And I remember going to Rome. I drove to Rome. They went to Rome first. We went to Rome. They had a bus, and we bused from Rome all the way up to the Czech Republic. It was the greatest trip. It was so much fun. Can you imagine a wedding party? There's plenty of drinking going on, plenty of eating going on, and plenty of partying going on, and beautiful scenery. I mean, just imagine. We went through Austria. We went to Salzburg. We went, it was beautiful. We went through Venice. I remember staying in Venice. I was driving down the road, going to work. I was still the vice president as an engineer in an engineering company. And I'm driving eastbound on I-10, and I'm at the rim. I'm passing the Bass Pro Shop, and I was listening to church on the radio. And during the church service, I had a Damascus moment. I had an experience. Jesus spoke to me. He said, without words, he said, "Follow me." simply said, just follow me. And I started crying, just tears running down my face, profuse tears. And I kind of smiled. I had this wonderful, warm, peaceful feeling. And I said, okay, I'll do it. I'll follow you. And so he said, you need to leave your job. And I said, okay, Lord, I'll leave my job as a vice president in an engineering company. So I'm driving down the road, I'm thinking about who to apply for, but now I just want to do things for God, only for God. I want to only serve God, right? I don't want to go and make somebody a lot of money anymore. That's not my thing. And so I'm driving down the road, and I'm driving down this road over here. I don't know the name of the road in front of Geneva, but I'm driving down that road, right? I'm driving down that road, and it's like, you know, again, this tap on the shoulder, and I look to the right, there's really cute little, you know, bunch of buildings over there, and, you know, a bunch of trailers, looks like, and a gym, and I'm like, what's this? This is interesting. So I drove in there, and I said, hey, this is a Christian school. And, what? You want me to apply to teach? I'm an engineer. He said, apply. Okay, all right, I'll apply. And I went to apply, and there was only a logic school science teacher job. I said, okay, I'll teach logic school. And I called up, and I put in I found the application, I filled out the paperwork. I called up, and they said, sorry, this one's filled, but we have this chemistry job that's open to teach sophomores. So I applied, and I interviewed, and the interview was to teach a class, which was interesting. I looked at the liturgical reading for the day, and guess what? It was John 14:1-6. Immediately when I saw that, I just got this perfect peace. I was just ready. I didn't even study anymore. I said, I get it, Lord, I get it. You want me to do this, and you're going to help me with it. And he did, and here I am. I feel like I'm really answering the call of being a Christian. I'm listening to him. He's telling me what to do. And I feel called to be here. I feel like I've answered a call to be here. I feel like I continue to answer a call to be here. And it is to walk with you, to learn, to teach, and to grow in virtue with you. So I give to you.